Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw here with our character, Hossy Silverclaw, and today we're going to take the journal from Cicero, the final journal specifically, and show it to Astrid. So let's do that.
Have you found something?
As a matter of fact, I have Cicero's journal here.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Good. I love that quote. Yeah, abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar, and I have a passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void in as many pieces as possible.
Okay, thank you.
I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
Shut up. Not you, Astrid. I'm talking to the Lucian here. That's why I normally don't keep him around. He is really noisy, like, comically noisy. And we could go, talk to a foolish jester today. We could do that. We could. Or we could do other stuff. Yes. Oh, we gotta... Ooh, right, almost forgot that. We gotta report back to Nazir. Ooh, that was close. I almost completely screwed up my whole order of operations here. Wouldn't that have sucked? Okay, so we finished up some kills for Nazir last time.
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap.
Well, that's interesting, but, Anorius, the Wood Elf, is dead.
Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, Your payment, my friend. Well done.
Truly, a sanctuary to call home.
Indeed, Lucian. So, Majin Ro, I skinned the cat.
Ah, well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
For the Black Hand, but you have been named listener.
Yes, that's lovely, Lucian.
There's no higher honor.
Yes, that's lovely. Dekus, the Argonian, he is now scaleless.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
So, do you have any more contracts? Will you swear to God, Lucian, I'm going to kill you myself in a moment. Do you have any more contracts?
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
Okay, you heard the man.
The keeper is a secret
Happy hunting.
within the dark Brotherhood. Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of our...
Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of him. Well, I'll keep him a little longer because we're about to travel, and he'll have new dialogue once we leave the sanctuary. So we can kill Agnes, we can go after Cicero, or we can do something entirely different. Try and guess what it is while I get there. Alright, here we are in Whiterun, everyone. And if you remember, we were given a token for a private reading from an old blind woman. Why is this significant? Well, you're gonna find out. Hello, Olava.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning. Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
But I got this token here.
Token, you say? Let me see. Oh, goodness me. You're a friend of Gabriella's, then. Well, I guess we both know why you're here.
Yeah, I was told you could see the future. And my God, there's a lot of crap being blown up during this thunderstorm, huh? But there's no rain. It's not raining, it's got a lot of wind. Whatever. So yeah, I was told you could see the future.
Well, yes, I surely can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please, relax. free your mind. Yes, that's it.
What are you seeing right now as you mumble weird?
Run, home of the Sky Forge. It is said a blade forged in its fires can cut through sinew, as if it were parchment.
Okay, if you don't shut up, Lucian, I swear to God. What do you see, Olava? Olava? Whatever.
There's a cave. No, not a cave.
I remember
Home.
from my youth.
A place you feel secure.
On
You will find safety there. Sanctuary. I see snow, lit by the star of dawn, and you are not alone. There are others. A child of night. A stalker of the sands. Oh,
Have you heard the
but
tale
before you are
of
family,
Matthew Bellamont?
there will be blood.
The great treachery
Such
of
blood.
Hall.
Wait,
Killer boys
there's something else.
and vengeance.
Potential for adventure and
in the
wealth.
sun.
It is a ruin, ripe for the plunder. Deep wood, redoubt, far to the northwest. Through there is Hag's End,
Again.
the last resting place of an assassin of old. A dark brother who bequeaths his ancient earthly possessions to you.
Anything else?
Your enemies
No,
will soon know
no, that is all.
of
Now,
service.
now, please. I find myself very weary all of a sudden.
Okay, thanks for the tip, and hold that thought, lady. Shut the fuck up.
Don't do that.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. This is it. I've had enough of your shit, Lucian. You're gonna be quiet with the last thing I do. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Let's get back to this now, can we? Oh my god, I couldn't take anymore. That guy doesn't...
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
I've had enough
It's
of
fun,
unnecessary
though.
banter.
Hard work.
Shut up. Okay, so, she gave us a tip, after all that foreshadowing, she gave us a tip about an assassin of old who had some armor for us. And it's over here in Deepwood Redbout. So we're gonna go to Dragon's Bridge here, and then we're gonna jog over there. So I'll meet you guys at Deepwood Redbout. Alright everyone, here we are outside of Redwood Redoubt. This isn't too bad of a place. Well, really, it's not that bad at all, to be honest. We got a guard up ahead patrolling. He's only a low-level forsworn, though. He'll always be the lowest tier you have access to. So if you have a decent bow, like I do, then he should not be a problem. You can take him out long before you get into his radius of sight. Like so. I wanted to get that shot just perfect, because I'm vain. That's why it took me so long to fire. Now, the other guards are going to want to know what that noise was, and they're going to run down here. But that'll actually work in our favor, believe it or not. And you'll see why in a moment. Wait over here.
I heard something.
One of them will come down here, that is anticipated.
Find whoever did this.
We want her to come down here. Okay, maybe she won't. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I prefer if she does, but even if she doesn't, it won't foil my plan completely. Wait, here she comes, and...
Hello?
Good enough. Okay, now. He's gonna walk back up the stairs from checking the body, and now he's isolated. And just like that, I take out the second one. Now there's only one guard upstairs I have to worry about in the immediate vicinity. See her right there? Quickly roll your ass over here to get out of where she's gonna start hunting you. And then we can slip in here. We'll be gone before she finds the body. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to have time to talk about a lore topic today, because we've got a lot of enemies to deal with, and in each one of them I have a specific way of fighting, and that makes it hard to get lore in, but I will try later on if I find a gap. First thing first, you have a chest here. Pick this trap trigger if you don't want to get shot with the poison arrows. I don't really care about the looting. It's only a basic chest. I'm not worried about it. It probably didn't have anything good. Push a plate here that'll set off these things if you don't have the Lightfoot perk like I do. And our first set of enemies is going to be right here. Now, there's two people right here against this wall. They're not so bad, though. I recommend you pick off the one that was leaning against the wall when you came in. And And that's going to make the other one come looking for you real quick, like. See what I mean? He's going to come down here to try and find the archer who just murdered his friend. And he's going to do a really bad job of it. Okay, normally he runs downstairs, but that's fine. Originally I was going to hit him with a dagger, but if this happens, just... That works too. And with that, we've picked out the first two. Now over here we have a bone chime, and there's nothing back there but a skeleton and an iron sword. If you want it, go for it, but there's no real reason to go for it. Now this one here is a forager. They're a bit tougher. Not to mention, there's a bunch of traps here. That said, he's an idiot. So when he sees that body, he runs out to see what it is, and the problem takes care of itself. And to this trap, well, this can be tricky, but it can be done. Apparently not by me. But whatever. Actually, I'm going to leave that running, because if I lure somebody else back here and they see that body, I can reuse the same trap again. Now in here you got to be careful, because now we're entering the dangerous area. They've got these on the floor. Those are booby traps. If you step on them, they explode, they do a lot of damage, and they let the enemy know where you are. See how one just exploded? I jumped up here because there's one under the table, but it can't hit me because I'm on top of this. These other two you can go around if you're careful, like so. Gotta be careful of the bone chimes, though. Really careful. I'm probably going to set them off because this one's really hard to get around. You gotta be perfectly in the middle. No, perfect. Okay, good. I didn't set them off after all. And by not setting off the bone chime, I can sneak up on this lady here. Let's take care of her now before she has time to become a problem later. Because we want the Deepwood Wedabout key, which she holds. Also an enchanting table, if you care about that sort of thing. Legend of Red Eagle is in here. That's a book that gives you a quest. You know what? I don't have time for a lore topic, so I'm going to let you read this book. It's an interesting story. It talks a little bit about the Forsworn and, you know, some of the Reach things, what they believe in. So, you might find it interesting. If you don't want to read it, well, it's not that long. It'll be off screen soon enough. And if you do this quest, you'll get a pretty awesome sword. The Blade of Red Eagle, I believe it's called. But I'm probably not going to because it has nothing to do with the Assassin's Guild. But still, it is there. You can also get this key here if you don't want to murder her. But why are you here if you're not an assassin? Just cut her up. Wow, I got through it a second time? That's awesome. Again, I want to try and get around all these booby traps if I can, so we're going to take the far side of the room. And with that key, the door unlocks without me needing to pick an expert lock. Now up ahead we got another pressure plate with that trap, but I have the Lightfoot perk once again, making that no threat to me. Through here you want to open the door, and then back up. Okay, good, we're on the right side of things. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bitch. I'm not saying I can't get through that without setting them off. I'm saying it's not worth trying. I'd much rather pick one guy off, fall back to here, and fight the other one after she crosses the bone chime for me. She should cross the bone chime anyway. Okay, or not. Okay.
Here after all.
Figured as much. Yeah, I don't think they're hard to cross. But this time, try that again. Will she cross the bone chime this time? Come on. Yes, she will. Excellent. Okay, here we go. She runs over here, walks right past me, and she dies. Now I can walk through here without fear of setting off more guards. So, once you all get through here, you know, come up this way and you're going to have a guy sitting in a chair. He's actually a pretty tough one, so make sure you don't get detected by him. He's a forager. They're a higher level than the other ones. If you're, you know, much... Oops, wrong book. I don't want to read that. If you're a much higher level than me, then he might be even more dangerous, because he could be something like a forsworn heartsworn, which is a boss mob. Forager, not so much a boss as like a mid-boss, I guess is the way to describe them. They're tough, but not too tough. Oh, and a potion of lasting potency. Giggity. Alright, once you're through that doorway, you're going to be in what I think is probably the most beautiful area in the game. Now, I'm going to quickly go over the outside of this area, and then we're going to end the video, because this is a long dungeon, and I'd like to split it into two parts because of how long it takes to finish it. First off, this area is not secure. There's a lot of guards once you hit that archway. There's a lot of guards up ahead. Like, a lot. There's one there, one patrol there, whole bunch in the middle. But you don't have to go right down the middle where it's very heavily fortified. You can actually sneak in through that tower or that tower over there and perform the same task. Also, if you'd like, you can go back here before invading, and there's a Nern route if you're collecting those, as well as this chest over here. Now, I'll check it out of, morbid curiosity, but I doubt it'll have much I care about. A lesser soul gem and some gold, that's about what I figured. Okay. So, I'm going to be breaching from this side over here. Okay, I don't know why I just proc detected. There's nobody anywhere. I mean, maybe that guy. But no, I don't see that. No, I wasn't seen. That's just stupid. This area, like most of the game, this area can be a little buggy. If he saw me, we would be in combat right now. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here. And next time we're going to push farther in. We'll be using the door I just showed you. So keep in mind that, because that's where I'll be starting out. So with that, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character Anhasi Silverclaw, and I hope this video helped you get through the first part of the Redwood Redoubt. Next time, we'll get to the second half. Have a good one!